G'day mate, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD, and it's time for another change. Yes, another change. So, the series started and I was happy with the idea and I was happy with the concept, and then it just hasn't gone the way I expected it would. And that's for a number of reasons. One, because I looked at the last episode where I had a 5-minute timer and I blew way past that. So that part obviously didn't work. And funnily enough, Brothgar. So Brothgar's another YouTuber, much bigger than me, and his channel is very, very heavy on the Oxygen Not Included. We both started doing Oni at about the same time, except I went very heavy Factorio, he went very heavy Oni, and that's sort of where the two channels have gone and stayed. So in that time, right, well, actually, since the first or second episode, he actually started a new series, running basically the exact same style of map that I'm running. Super fast dupes and everything else. And of course, he's going to be on a daily schedule or every other day, because that's the way his channel runs. Whereas I do daily Factorio and threads of Oni here, there, and everywhere. And it's led to me a couple of things that I've realized. So, number one, at the rate I'm going, I am not going to get this series done before the new update comes out. You, get off the wheel. I see you. Get off the wheel. Do not charge the battery. Finish digging this shit. So one, I'm not going to get the series done because we need to get to a rocket. I want to do some real space exploration, especially with super fast dupes. But looking at not only the tech tree, but what we still need to complete in the base before the actual official 1.0 comes out, and I do want to start a new series with 1.0 when that comes out. I've got far too much to do at the speed we're running, so I need to change things up. On top of that, I want to, so I want to change things up for that reason. On top of that, I just want to play a little bit less rules, a little bit more casual. Which means I might swap these over to be a highly edited, I'll do 2 hours worth of recording and then edit it down to half hour, 20 minutes. We'll see how we go. But on top of that, I really want to have the dupes work on projects. So this is the project for this episode. Bang, we're going to get that punched out before we do anything else. So yeah, a couple of changes. We're going to see how it runs. As always with Oni, look, it's not the main thing on my channel. I do it because I really enjoy it, which means things change all the time. Anyway, so what does that mean? It basically means that you guys, hopefully you keep getting episodes every other day, and hopefully they're still just as entertaining as they were prior. I'm just seeing these guys pick up 4 tons of sandstone. I'm just going to whack that in storage. No problem, mate. Yeah, boss, I got this shit. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. Want to do a couple of changes. I also want to play with some of the new features that I haven't played with for a couple of seasons, I guess, or a couple of updates. The whole germ and medical thing's brand new, to me at least, because prior to this, the germs were really easy. You just about ignore them. And then when they first came out, they were horrible. But now we've got med bays and sick bays and all sorts of stuff. And one of these things that I forgot to build, unreach. Why is it unreach? Oh, deconstruct. So, what does this mean? No more giving us 5 minutes worth of telling the dupes what to do, and then hope they survive. Still going to aim for probably around about the 12 dupe limit, because on our jobs board, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I want 12 dupes. 12 dupes is really the number we're aiming for. You're already in research, so you go up to the next level of research, which means you get a better hat. Congratulations, Ian, you get a better hat. So that's the plan, right? 12 dupes, maybe a little bit over. And we're sort of going to run this really much more with we're just going to build and see what happens. And start to play with the new stuff. And because the dupes are super fast, we should be able to get through a lot more content. Anyway, have you done this? No. Why the fuck not? How? Really? A dupe was on this for 20 seconds? You put that much power in? Priority 8. Like, I want this done. Yeah, I know you can't really dig in there, but you should be able to open. Auto. You're going to potentially... You've already let the hydrogen out. See what I mean? But we're still limited by animation speed. That's the other thing. I am going to start running things on speed 2. Because speed 2, that actually feels fast and they sort of fly through things. So what's wrong with you? Oh, you're out of dirt. We're out of dirt, are we? That's bad. Okay, so now with all that out of the way, what do I want to get done? I want to, first off, I want to look at the germ overlay because I really want to do a exosuit dock. Which needs refined metal. Hey you. Have we not found iron? There is also a new overlay here. Some materials. Metal. Gold. Iron. Iron. That's going to let a whole bunch of chlorine in the map. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in an airlock right there. And we're just going to go for it. We're going to put some tiles in so we can go over. Can I plant some plants, please? That's the only one we've got access to. I guess we're planting. Copy. Paste. Okay, so you guys have got that dug out at least, which now means we can enable that building. I still can't build automation because you guys suck. 2. 2 should hopefully be enough. Okay, so that'll burn off water there. I also want to take the water and put it down here as well. So we're going to do plumbing, liquid bridge. Deconstruct that. Oh, high screenshot machine. Plumbing, liquid pipe. No, insulated liquid pipe. We want to bring it into here. Rotate that, and then bring that in there. I'm going to deconstruct that. Okay. So now I've got a liquid loop.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And it turns out I just got a follow on Twitch. Well, there you go. Obviously that's still running. Output pipe full. Okay, you are told to make more copper. Alright. Automation. I want to go from there to there. Just charge the thing. Yeah. Wrong element. We're going to get that for a little bit. That's got to be set back to auto. That's sort of important. And sweep. That's the one I want. Hey. Get that. Okay. So, you're set correctly. You're going to pump active if above 300 grams. Active if above 300 grams. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of wrong element. Eventually, so the way this works is hydrogen is the lighter gas. So hydrogen goes up, and this gas pump will automatically suck it in. Oxygen's the heavier gas. It'll come down here. And as you can see, we can see oxygen being sucked into this pump. So oxygen will come down here, and it'll get pumped out over here. When it can now deconstruct that. And I need ventilation. I need a... Nope. It's under here. It's under... Have we not researched? You guys. Gas, plumbing, liquid tuning, gas, oh, gas reservoir. That's the one I want. Okay, just do that whole tree then. Okay. Which now means I need to put in a pause because I had one of the lovely Patreon members actually contact me and say, I'd love a dupe. I'd love a dupe. So... and I'm not sure if this is because he loves Oni, which is what I hope it is, and I really hope it's that reason, not that he really wants me to mispronounce his name entirely, but it could be either or. But I'm going to go with Taka. And he did ask for a male dupe. And I did point out, poor unfortunate, wherever Huff is. Huff. Yeah, Huff with the ponytail. Sorry, man bun. Yeah. So, Taka's got printed, which means I need to do a save. Taka. I'm going to get this wrong over and over. Has been updated. He now has the skills of 50 all across the board. He needs to move over to the new schedule. At the same time, we'll give him a skill. He wants to do doctoring. We don't have a doctor, do we? No. So he's become our doctor. We don't have anybody doubled up. No, everybody's hat's unique. So, unpause. Off he goes. Pops his hat on, and he's just become our dedicated doctor. Whoop. His hat just disappeared. Oh no, it's back on his head. There we go. So, this is the new medical building. So, supplement mildly reduces the chance of contracting germ-based disease when taken daily. Immuno booster, curative tablet. To cure themselves of minor germ-based diseases. You can take this to cure an allergic reaction. Oh. A medical pack and an immuno booster, which needs pinch of pepper, which we don't have yet. But they have dug across here. So we want this iron. And I'd really prefer it if we didn't release too much gas into the base. But if I dig like that, oh, they should be able to dig out all this. Yeah, you can't breathe. That's fine. It's a small side effect. Okay, so oxygen's now running. That's one thing happening. So now we're pumping out oxygen. Auto. Because you meant to have static pressure. We're just going to deny access for tubes to walk in and out. And deny access. Maybe that research finished. Insulated tiles. Space heater, icy fan, ice maker, which are all things I want to play with. Skills. Do we still have a... No, I didn't think we had a spare skill point. Okay, we've got this dug out. I also need to... Oh, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. If we can get that iron. Okay, the other thing... No. Okay, so now I can do iron ore. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 100 kilos. How much do I need? Atmo. Exosuit forge. So I need 400 kilos for that. Plus I need 100 kilos for that and 100 kilos for that. So I need 600 kilos. And how's my water flowing? In ever so slowly. I don't know how this loop's going to run. Screenshot. Awaiting coolant. How much coolant do you have? You got 400 kilos. It should be enough. Okay. In the meantime, actually it means I can now cancel those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to do twice as much in this machine because I only get half the amount of materials. So really, I do want to run the metal refinery. Problem is, it does put out a lot of heat. Oh. It would probably help if I did that. Okay. Now, this gas reservoir is now done. Of course, I didn't leave room. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Deconstruct. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Across the floor. Done. Okay. Utilities. No. Stations. We want an exosuit forge. You can go there. We want an Atmos suit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this slime biome because I want these dust caps. So we're going to go stations, Atmos suit checkpoint, Atmos suit dock. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 it is. It also means ventilation. I'm going to put in gas bridge there and a gas bridge there. Because gases choose a input an input pipe before they choose to go along a straight pipe. So if I put that in there, it means these will back up first, which is what I want. I want the gas to come this way, up, and into here. Okay, how is that pump going? Slowly. And this one's still not hooked up. And you're up to 36 tons, and you're not quite half full. My hydrogen can now go into a storage tank. Pipe blocked. Oh, the output pipe. Yeah, it's full of hydrogen. Shut up. So now I can bank up the extra hydrogen. You need power. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. We're building up CO2 down the bottom, but I don't care. And we're going to have to deal with both hatches and Drecos very, very soon. Okay, what rooms are we missing? Let's just start with room overlay. We've got a latrine. It's a washroom. No, latrine is the better one. We have a barracks and a barracks. We don't have bedrooms because we don't have plastics yet. We've finally got a great hall over a mess hall because we finally got to get some plants in there. We've got a massage clinic. We have a med bay. We don't have a power plant. We don't have a greenhouse. We don't have a stable. And we don't have a recreational room. Let's put in a rec room. What does a rec room need? A rec room needs a decor item and has to be 12 tiles. So, furniture. You're a recreational item. We could put in some sculpting blocks. I think that's all I have access to currently. B. Copy. Sure. You're out of power. Why are you out of power? Somebody refill the generator. Oh, that's why you're out of power. Okay, plumbing. We're gonna go. That's the fill. In there. It's all wrong. It's all going to have to be replaced with insulated pipe. There we go. Another screenshot. Okay. Room overlay. We now have a recreational room. You do open, copy stats to there, those two. So that really didn't work. I now have idle dupes. This is the problem. Fast is too fast. They're faster than me. I can't keep up. Oh, damn. I didn't pay attention. I put that one backward. Okay, you. No, you also need power. Okay, I want 1, 2, 3 Atmos suits. I want a station. I want a checkpoint in that orientation with a single tile right there. And then we can start the digging process. I have reed fiber. Oh, that's new. Hey, reed fiber. Auto harvest. Priority 8. All of that. All of that. All of that. All of that. If you can see it, and it's ready to harvest, take it. Oh, that whole room. Okay. Now we've done that. How about the germs down here? Less than ideal. Okay. Deliver suit. Alright. When they've done this bit, we can get access to reed fiber. Okay. Farming and food. Food is something I'm going to have to do something about. So let's do a deconstruct. Do I want to deconstruct this? Okay. I want to insulate that floor. I want to do a manual airlock. Yeah, let's do a manual airlock here. Insulated tiles all the way across there. I'm only using sandstone. Sandstone should be good enough. We're going to insulate this wall as well. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it like that. We're going to have all that insulated. I'm going to build our farms in here. So, I want a whole bunch of things. I want food. I want farm tiles. Nope. That's going to go down a tile. That's going to be deconstructed. That one might as well be deconstructed at the same time because it's not actually doing anything. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Okay. Food. Farm tiles. Out of dirt. The whole way along, please. Although I think I've got no dirt. No, I do have dirt. Okay. And all the way along there. We're going to put in a ladder. We're going to put in that. We're going to not do those. Yeah. I'm going to dig that out. And dig that out so I get the base put in. So, the idea is we're going to have a big farm. I'm going to fill it up with carbon dioxide. And I want to do a couple of different plants in here, ideally. I'd like to move our mealwood, put it down here. Which is all not growing. So I'm going to dig up all of that. And we can replant it. I want to put our mealwood down here. Our mealwood, plus I want to do mushrooms, and potentially I wouldn't mind doing blossom seeds. But they do use 20 kilos of water per cycle. So that is a lot of water. And that's something I need to keep in mind. So yeah, Super Dupes, get that done. Why? Taka, why are you on the generator? Disable. Just get off the generator. Just get off the generator. Okay, and we've got our first Atmos suit. Good. We're going to go on a digging spree. Yeah, like that. Do I want to put in an airlock? No. I do want to put in these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just going to deodorize anything that happens to fall into the base. Priority 7. Millwood. Plant. Copy. That one, I guess. Fungal spore. Priority 6. Plant. Copy. That level? Yeah, that level. Alright, back to speed 2. Come on, Dupes. Get it all done. Really? There was only 2 reed fiber down here? Damn. Now, I really don't want to plant reed fiber because they need 160 kilos per cycle of irrigation. That is a lot of water you're using up, which you will never get back. And you need oh, there's a rot pile. Carbon dioxide, ration box. Okay, I thought it'd be okay. Alright. Yeah, we're back to the point they've got too many things to do. And you're running out of water. Okay, so I want... I need to keep this system positive. And the problem is too much of it's disappeared into here. I don't have a better answer for now apart from burn some water. If I do that, that should top up the system. And before I forget again, insulated pipe. There to there, there to there, there to there. Because yeah, I need having the bathrooms have water is sort of a fairly important thing. Screenshot. So, oh, can you guys not access it anymore? No, they can't. That's probably why it's all died. Okay. Iron ore. Now we have a lot of iron ore. Let's put in a fire pole. All the way down. Okay. Yeah, I know, you're full of natural gas. It's because one of the dupes farts too much. Oxygen overlay. So, carbon dioxide. We got some polluted oxygen down here, or polluted water down here I'm going to have to deal with. And this is a mix of oxygen and natural gas. So, I really want to have more carbon dioxide down lower and less oxygen. And we're shoving in CO2 as fast as we can, basically. Okay. I need a puddle. I need a puddle. So this is sort of a utility room. So let's continue with that theme. Plumbing. Bowl emptier. No, you're 3 tiles high. It should be fine. Should be fine. Hopefully nothing overflows. Plumbing. I'd really like a mini pump, but I can't afford. I can't build it yet because it requires plastic. So we're going to go with a full-size pump. Down, liquid bridge, over the top. Okay, no spaghetti. Into there. We're going to hook up power. Like so. I'm going to tell you to do polluted water. And we're just going to dump the polluted water in there. We're going to give it a little bit of a higher priority because I want this polluted water gone. And the pump should should... No, I regret it already. I want to move it over one more tile. Yeah. Deconstruct. Mop. No, that's sweet. I want mop. The other one. Deconstruct. Tile. There instead. Then plumbing. Then a bottle emptier. And that was the printing press. So get this done, and then we'll look up our new duplicate. Okay, you are going to do polluted water. Like Party 8. We're all gone. Okay, they've dug out all that. We can now dig out that row. Copy that. Put it in here. No seeds. That's fine. We'll get seeds shortly. We're just going to start digging through some of this mess. Really? We're building one tile at a time. What's that? Granite. Build out of granite. All of that, please. Igneous rock, granite. Just dig out some stuff. Dig out some stuff, please. Have some stuff on this side of the atmosphere, please. Okay, so we've got a farm running. It's not really running very well, but it is going to eventually be running. In the meantime, let's look at a hatchery. So a hatchery... Room overlay. Stable can be 96 tiles tall. I don't want it potentially square. Or do I? Potentially tall. So hatches eat food, and that's really all they do. They just eat food. Okay. No. No. New duplicate. That's what we're doing. Alright. New dupe. We're gonna bring in... I don't know. I'm gonna put in a cut here, and hopefully I'll edit it down. It's 35 minutes. Maybe we can stream... Maybe we can cut a little bit off that. I don't know. Well, we all know my editing skills are not great. So, I'm going to do a quick edit and either way end the episode here. As always, thank you guys for watching. I do hope you're enjoying it. We're slowly getting rid of the water. We're slowly getting rid of this and that. Obviously, I don't have enough water in the system to run the metal refinery. I need to work out something here. I was hoping I'd use the polluted water, but it's just not going to run it nearly often enough. Well, we do have 200 kilos there, so maybe it's enough for right now. But I do need an answer there. It also means that the water we're outputting, we're also burning off, which I'm not particularly happy about. Maybe I need to wind that into... No, that's not going to work either. I need to look at something in regards to water, because I'd like to save as much as possible and have it loop around rather than being burned off into oxygen, which we do need, but like we have an awful lot, let's be honest. In fact, I could probably disable that for a little bit and be perfectly fine, because we have a lot of oxygen. As we dig more, different story. I don't know. There are things and stuff and things we need to do. Either way, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right. Bye.